Top 10 Manhwa or Manhua with OPMC that you should read. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the exciting world of Manhwa. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 Manhwa with overpowered main characters. If you're a fan of action-packed stories featuring protagonists who possess incredible powers and skills, then you are in for a treat. From martial arts masters to magical sorcerers, our list has something for everyone. So sit back, relax, and get ready to dive into the fascinating world of Manhwa. So without any further ado, let's jump right into our top 10 Manhwa with OPMC.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day.
Starting off with our number 10, The Strongest Angel Evolutionary Tale. Meet Lucifer, an angel who loves fighting and hates losing. In a battle with the demon Satan, he is betrayed by his companions and falls into the present age where demons and humans coexist. Stripped of his powers, Lucifer evolves and gains the ability to copy the abilities of his defeated enemies. Determined to seek out more powerful foes, he sets out on a thrilling journey. The artwork in this manhwa is top-notch, with consistent and pleasing character designs, expressions, emotions, and action scenes. The plot is refreshingly unpredictable, and the protagonist is nothing like you have seen before. Once you start reading, you won't be able to stop. Trust us when we say, this one's is hella good. Number 9. I Grow Stronger by Eating. Get ready to sink your teeth into a thrilling new manga, I Grow Stronger by Eating. This fantasy isekai series is a breath of fresh air with a unique and original story that's unlike anything else out there. Our MC has an incredible ability to absorb and use any part of a creature he eats, making him an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. But what sets the series apart is that the MC is evil, a rare characteristic in today's MCs. The story follows his growth as a character and his party members as they overcome challenges to become stronger. The art may be a bit underwhelming, but the characters are extensively explored and given great depth, making the story all the more compelling. With 3 exciting arcs to enjoy, including the War arc and Exploration arc, this is a must-read for all fantasy, isekai, and overpowered MC lovers. Number 8. Level 1 Player. In Level 1 Player, Choi Hyun-seong finally gains an advantage in a world where portal gates have caused his family to struggle. Despite being unable to level up, Hyun-seong has a unique ability to trade interdimensionally and acquire powerful items to help him storm dungeons, hunt monsters, and collect loot. With the power of commerce on his side, he becomes unstoppable as the level 1 player. However, some readers have pointed out that the cheat system given to the MC may be too overpowered, and the art is not always consistent, particularly during fighting scenes. The manhwa is geared towards hardcore grinding fans and can become repetitive at times, but the characters are mostly good-natured. Overall, Level 1 Player is a thrilling read that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Number 7. After 10 years of chopping wood, immortals beg to become my disciples. In After 10 years of chopping wood, immortals beg to become my disciples, the MC is reincarnated into a world of cultivation and given a seemingly useless firewood chopping system. Despite his low cultivation level, he becomes a teacher of runic skills and gains a disciple in the form of a woman who is the reincarnation of an immortal. While the MC's power level is a bit unclear and the over-sexualization of female characters is a downside, the story has potential to be enjoyable as it progresses and fills in some gaps. The story is not just a simple courting death type, but it does approach it. The series has a lot of room for improvement, and the upcoming chapters could potentially address some of the issues raised in the early part of the story. Overall, it's an average read at the best, but worth checking out for fans of cultivation and reincarnation themes. Number 6. Everyone Else is a Returnee. In Everyone Else is a Returnee, Yu Il-han is a loner who has always been left out of social groups. But when Earth is threatened, he becomes the planet's only hope, staying behind as the rest of the humanity flees to safety on other planets. The pacing of the story is consistent, which allows for a smooth and enjoyable read. The novel upon which the manhwa is based is also well received, suggesting that the story will continue to be entertaining as it progresses. Although the series caters to fans of the genre, it's a future-proof manhwa that is sure to provide enjoyment for years to come. Moving on to our number 5, Me, the Heavenly Destined Villain. In Me, the Heavenly Destined Villain, Gu Changyi finds himself transgressed into a fantasy world where he becomes the villain. Unfortunately for him, the world's protagonist and chosen one is hell-bent on taking revenge. However, Gu Changyi quickly learns that he is still envied by everyone, including the female lead who is head over heels for him. He is also treated as a distinguished guest where he goes, and his superior powers and prestige, he should easily be able to trample on the mere fortunes chosen. But things get even better when he discovers a system dedicated to milking and harvesting from the protagonist. Gu Changyi decides to embrace his destiny as the villain of this world and smirks at the thought of the even fate wanting him to fulfill his role. Me, the Heavenly Destined Villain promises to be a thrilling read as Gu Changyi navigates this world and fulfills his destiny. Number 4. Ultimate Devouring System. In Ultimate Devouring System, Ye Zuan is given the ultimate power after being transported to a new world, the Devouring System. He discovers that he can consume everything in his path and trade them in for bloodlines, martial arts, divine weapons, medicinal pills, and other treasures. It's an incredibly overpowered system that makes him invincible. Ye Zuan quickly becomes feared by all, and his enemies tremble in his presence. He is even bold to challenge anyone who dares to cross him. With a smirk on his face, he taunts them by saying, "Don't you dare mess with me. Want to try me? I will swallow that precious divine sword of yours." The Ultimate Devouring System had made Ye Zuan an unstoppable force, and he's ready to devour anything and everything in his path. Number 3. Collector of Creepiness. Li Fan finds himself in a new world filled with dangerous anomalies and becomes a trainee under the Anomaly Response and Management Association. However, on his first day, he discovers that he is given a surprising role as the world's second antagonist, the Collector. Despite being thrust into this new position, Li Fan remains nonchalant and just wants to have fun until he can retire. But as he continues in his new job, he starts to realize the seriousness of his responsibilities and the impact of his decisions. Will he stay true to his carefree attitude, or will he take on the mantle of the leadership and become the president that everyone supports him to be? With twists and turns at every corner, the Collector of Creepiness is sure to keep readers on their toes. Number 2. My Disciples Are All Big Villains. In My Disciples Are All Big Villains, Lu Zhao wakes up as the world's most powerful villainous patriarch with 9 notorious and evil disciples. Among them are the leader of neither sect, a ruthless sword devil, and other troublesome followers. With his cultivation base gone, Lu Zhao must figure out how to handle his unruly disciples. Yu Zhengai, the eldest disciple, refuses to bow to anyone but Lu Zhao. Si Wuwa, the 7th disciple, won't rest until Lu Zhao is dead. However, Yuaner, the youngest disciple, promises to be a good person and follow Lu Zhao's teaching. How will Lu Zhao turn his big villains into good disciples? With power struggles, conflicts, and unexpected twists, My Disciples Are All Big Villains promises to be an exciting read full of action, humor, and character development. And finally, number 1. Final Boss. In Final Boss, the main character is a legendary gamer who suddenly disappears, leaving his fans and fellow players confused. Little do they know, he's become an artificial intelligence trapped in a new online MMO game, which he was a beta testing. As he grinds his way through the game to survive, the developers try to hide the truth from the public. However, while the story is enjoyable, it might not be the best choice for readers new to the MMO manhwa genre due to some confusing plot points. If you are already a fan of the genre, then this is a must-read. But for newcomers, it might be worth exploring other manhwas first. And that concludes our top 10 manhwa with overpowered main characters list. From incredible combat skills to amazing magical abilities, these manhwas are a must-read for anyone who loves seeing their main character dominate the storyline. We hope you found some new titles to add to your reading list. And if you have read any of these manhwas before, let us know in the comments which one is your favorite. And if you are looking for some more recommendations or want to see more top 10 lists like this one, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we upload new video content. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Happy reading!